Morning, Brian Maxwell here. You may be familiar with who I am. You might have seen some of my videos, may have attended a sales training program, or may have worked for a company that I do sales training for. I might have even hired you. Or you may have never heard of me before. At the end of the day, the thing I want to talk about, the reason why I'm making this video this morning is because I've been hearing a lot of people get stuck in the middle of doing a deal at a dealership with a customer that's saying that it costs too much. It's too expensive. The price is too high. And in today's economic climate, too many salespeople are hearing someone say, oh, that's too expensive, that's too high. And then they're spending too much time trying to justify it. And what you want to realize in a selling situation that there's always two sales going on. One sale is them selling you on the reason why they can't, and you selling them or giving them a good enough reason as to why they not only can, but why they should, as long as it provides value. So what I want to do, I'm going to give you three closes that you can use to be able to overcome the price objection if it comes up. And I'm going to be putting out videos for the next week where I'm going to be talking about some of the most common objections that customers use and kind of helping to feed you and fill your mouth up with the words to say. Because why is it that people are nervous when they're going up to approach someone? Or why do people get really nervous and start sweating when it's time to start asking for the money? They don't know what to say. So the better you understand and you know what to say, you feed your mouth, you fill your mind, you practice it, you repeat it, you practice it, you repeat it, you practice it, you repeat it, you'll be able to just roll them off. I remember when I started at my Chevy store, myself and two other guys, we had this game where we would hit each other with an objection. And if we couldn't overcome it, literally within 15 seconds, you had to put 50 cents inside the jar. At the end of the week, whoever had the least amount of screw-ups, because we kept a tally, got a chance to keep the pot. So find yourself somebody that you all can just throw rebuttals off with, or throw objections out with. Whether you use your kids, your spouse, a coworker, friend, family member, doesn't matter. So number one, okay, realize what that is when someone tells you that the price is too high. That is not an objection. You know what that is? It's just a complaint. Now, where salespeople drop the ball is that when you make the price being too high a big deal, it's definitely going to become a big deal to them. Yeah, they threw it out there. Why? Because they're so used to dealing with weak salespeople. As soon as they say, oh man, that's too high. Salesperson, that was a statement. It wasn't even a question. A weak salesperson starts saying, okay, well, wait. Let me see what we can do. Okay, all right, if I can get our manager to decrease it by $1,000, or if I can get your payment dropped by $25, and you know what that guest over there, that customer sitting there saying? Man, if that's all I had to do to get them jumping like this, I wonder what they'll do if I say something else, or if I complain on something else. Next thing you know, they beat you down, they walk out with the deal, you're humiliated because you pretty much gave away the whole farm and didn't get anything in return. Doesn't have to be that way. Be cautious of what a statement is and what a question is. If the guest or the customer is not asking you a question, you have no reason to respond. If they're making statements, a lot of time what they're doing is they're justifying it to themselves in their mind. And so if you presented someone with numbers and they say, oh man, that's too high. And you say, well, wait. You just screwed up, because when they say that's too high, what they're really doing is saying, man, I really like it. I didn't expect to pay that much. Ooh. How many times have you been in a store, picked something up, got to the register, found out that the price was more than what you expected, more than what you probably wanted to pay for it, but you went ahead and got it anyway? Why? Because you were already committed to buying. You were in buy mode. So a few extra bucks really is no big deal if the value is there. Okay, so the next time someone tells you the price is too high, here's the first thing you want to do. I call it the agreeing clause. And you should agree on everything, but this one is short and sweet. You know, you present them with that, hey, listen, all I need you to do is initial right there, and we can go ahead and get the detail department and get your vehicle prepped, primed, ready for you guys to ride out and start enjoying the evening. Oh, that price is too high. You know what? I totally agree with you. Go ahead and initial right here and right there. Now, where salespeople drop the ball, if they say the price too high and you say, oh, no, are you serious? Not for this. You have to realize if they believe that it's too high and you start telling them it's not, and they believe they're an intelligent person, you're insulting them. You're not here. I don't fight. You know, you don't get paid to fight. Never fight. Just right. Okay? So that price too high. You know, I totally agree. All I need you to do is just initial right here, right there, and I'll go ahead and get it ready. Hey, it's no big deal. Number two, oh, yeah, no, Brian, like I said, that price is just too high. You know what? Again, I mean, I totally get it. I wish I could tell you that everybody comes in here and sees this, just loves the price as soon as they see it and jumps right on it. But you want to know something? this won't be the first time, and it definitely won't be the last time that you spent a little bit more than what you expected. So just go ahead and initial right there. See, when you agree with them and then listen, this won't be the first time and it won't be the last time that you invest in something, spend more than what you expected to spend for it. So just go ahead and initial right here and right there. Because it's not a big deal. And think about it. When you look at a person, when you're sitting down there telling you they don't buy, they don't make decisions, price is too high, look at them. Look at the watch they're wearing, look at the shoes they're wearing, look at the shirt they're wearing, look at the vehicle they drove up in. Look at what they're drinking. Are they smoking? What this means is that this person not only has bought before, they buy all the time. You have to start looking for things like that because a lot of salespeople say, oh, nobody's buying. These people aren't going to buy. They don't have the money. As they come in with some brand new nice shoes on, nice pants or dress on, drove in a nice vehicle, nice watch on, nice chain and earrings, but they don't buy. Price is really their most important concern. Come on. Price will always be important, but when the value matches or exceeds price becomes a little bit less relevant, but it takes skill to be able to do that. So you want to learn to agree, okay? Now the third thing is appreciate the fact close. So the first one is just, hey, listen, I agree. That's the agreeable close. The second one is it won't be the first and it won't be the last. The third one is to appreciate the fact. So, listen, I really do like this vehicle, Brian, but it's just too much money. You know what? I totally do agree with you as far as the amount of money. But you should appreciate the fact that you can come in here and you can afford to invest in a vehicle like this. There's people that are starving and wish that they could ride as nice as you and your family do. So go ahead, continue to treat yourself. All I need you to do is initial right there. Or listen, pat yourself on the back because you and your partner or you have put yourself in a position where you can make an investment like this and you can ride in a nice vehicle with so many different benefits. There's others that wish they could do the same. So pat yourself on the back. I commend you for that. So all I need for us to go ahead and get you rolling is just your initials right here and right there. The quickest way to knock a chip off somebody's shoulder is to have them to take a bow. So you want to start putting closes to your different closes to your memory. It takes typically between 5 to 12 times. You may have to ask someone for the sale in multiple different ways. You don't want to just keep asking the same exact way. But think about when people go to get lunch. You ever been in a car with somebody in this lunch and you're like, hey, listen, where you want to go? They say, I'm cool with wherever. I want to go wherever. Where do you want to go? Well, we got Wendy's, we got Five Guys, we got McDonald's, we got Burger King, and we got Subway. Oh, you know what? I eat all of those. Just choose. Now, the two adults go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nobody wants to make the decision for lunch. Why? Because they're afraid of making the wrong decision and risk hearing the complaint of someone else or being unsatisfied. Now, if it's difficult for us to make a decision over a $6 or a $7 lunch, imagine a $20, $30, $40, $50,000 buying decision. So when I hear salespeople say, oh, the cars just sell themselves. No, they don't. These owners and general managers are very, very smart. And in an effort to maximize profits, if the vehicles sold themselves, they will line them all up, fire every salesperson in there, let a customer come in, pick it, and just keep all the money. They don't. They'll always need people like you and I to help them make that decision. So make sure you download the 25 closes. I posted it here on LinkedIn, on the social media outlets. I got a link on YouTube. Go check Instagram. Listen, comment. If you agree with what I said and you like what I said, post a comment, like it, and share it. If you hate everything I said, you don't like me, you can't stand this burgundy shirt, you don't like the sound of my voice, tell me how much you hate it. Post it in the comments. Other than that, if you have feedback and additional closes and information that can help people, share it. Social media is to be social. Some people get on and they just want to talk about them. I just want to give to you. And if you're a general manager, general sales manager, owner of a dealership, listen, the lifeline of your business is good people. And reach out if you need good people or you want to get them trained up. At the end of the day, I'm one of the best in the business at what I do. That's not to be cocky or arrogant. It's just the truth. And I'm extremely committed and passionate because I know how good this business is. And I know it takes the right people who want to be in it, but who are trained up the right way. And a lot of times, some businesses believe that you're coming in to replace something or it's this risky deal or like they don't need it. Everybody needs training, man. Everybody. And so really it's not doing a service to the business, it's doing a disservice. It's so counterproductive when I see businesses that want to increase sales, but you say, have you invested anything to their training and development? No, I leave that up to them and I told them to go to YouTube. If they were that focused, they wouldn't be working for you right now. They'd be out running their own companies and businesses like you and I are. So reach out. You can give me a call. My information is listed. Shoot me an email or a message. Let's talk and see what we can do to help your business. If you're somebody that is in sales, shoot me a message, post me a comment. I'll get you anything I can to help you out, start closing more deals. Other than that, listen, laugh loud, stay positive. Every day, wake up and watch something, read something, do something to make you that much more powerful and better than you were yesterday. All right? Brian Maxwell, look forward to seeing you at the dealership. You stay positive, stay happy, and I'll catch y'all next time. All right, y'all. Don't get sold by the customers. There's two sales going on. Don't let them sell you. Don't do it.